Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kisha. I blog every day at kjaggers.com. That link is below, just in case you want to come visit. So today I am sharing a Get Ready With Me video featuring mostly Bare Mineral products. I think there's 2 products that are not Bare Minerals, but the majority of the items are Bare Minerals. I did a huge Bare Minerals haul, and if you want to see those products more in depth, I will link it in one of those little info cards. Just click on it. It'll take you to my blog post where I have the video and, information about the products that I'm going to be sharing with you today. Now, I am makeup free right now. I'm downstairs in my dining room. I normally don't get ready here, but I know a lot of you guys like the lighting down here better because it doesn't wash me out as much. So I am makeup free right now. You can kind of see that. Let's put my hair back just a little bit. And I am going to get ready. So I hope the lighting is okay down here. I am feeling really bad today. I've had like cold-like symptoms for the past few days, and I'm hoping getting ready and putting on some makeup will make me feel better like it does many of you guys. So I'm going to start off with the Bare Minerals Prime Time Foundation Primer. I've used this many times. All I do is take a little bit on my finger, pat it around, and then I just kind of lightly pat it. And this really works well because I can put on this Bare Minerals makeup and, put it on in the morning, and by the time I take a shower at 9 or 10 at night, the makeup is still on me. So I know the primer is doing its job. And I add a little bit more where maybe I have some larger pores and want the help. And I just kind of pat it in and give it just a minute to kind of settle in. Now, I am kind of switching up my routine with you guys here because I've been trying a new product. Mostly, though, that the makeup I've been wearing is the Bare Minerals Matte. And this is in Golden Fair, and it's been my go-to favorite. But I got some samples whenever I got my big Bare Minerals order, and one of them is the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. So I've been testing this out a little bit, and I've kind of switched things up. I'm going to share with you today what my makeup was in the reflecting video, which will probably be up before this one, I think, because it's already done. But I'm going to share that with you because I had a lot of you guys asking about it. So this is the Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream in Natural number 05. It is a sample, and that's okay because I'm just kind of testing it out, and I've really enjoyed it. So it is a liquid, and you'll kind of see. I just put it around, and I use my fingers on this. And I just kind of work that into my skin. I think it gives a really nice base. You can build it to give you a little more coverage, but it doesn't have a ton of coverage. Gives you a little bit of color. Reminds me of like a BB cream or a CC cream. And I do like it, so I probably will place an order for it. I think it's moisturizing. It's definitely hydrating, and it feels really nice on my skin. So I'm going to add just a little bit more. I'm not adding a lot. Just a little bit. Oh, I can't believe I'm getting a cold. It's insane. Okay. So, just a very neutral base. Very neutral, easy. And this is great for just days at home when you don't want to wear a lot of makeup. It really is nice. So then, I take a little bit of the Bare Minerals Concealer. This one is in Light 2. It's a little bit messy. And I use my finger because, the warmth of my finger really works well. And I just go under my eyes with that. If I have any other trouble areas that I want to conceal, I just put a little bit over those areas. And this is so creamy. It blends right in. And I really like it. I've been coughing and sneezing. I put a little on my eyelids just to even out the color. And I mean a very little. It goes a long way. Like a little extra around my nose. And that's about it with the concealer. So then I have been switching it up, and I've been using the Bare Minerals Original. And this one is in light. And I take my larger Bare Minerals brush, the full Flawless Face Brush. It's big. And I just sprinkle a little bit of the Bare Minerals Original right into the cap. And I move that brush around, really get it in, and then start swirling it on. And, you know, a little bit goes a long way with the Bare Minerals. It really does. I have been so happy with this makeup because you can see, I mean, I do have some larger pores, a little bit of wrinkles. Not too many yet, though. But it's been great for my skin. I haven't been breaking out. I don't usually break out anyway, but every once in a while, you know, like anybody else, I will. But, and I bring it down the neck. Sorry, let me turn my phone down. I thought it was down. But it's just like done wonders for my skin. I get complimented all the time on the Bare Minerals makeup. And, you know, it's not as high dollar as some, but it's definitely not super cheap either. And you just have to find what works for you. Now, my sister-in-law, she went and got her makeup done at a Bare Minerals store. And she didn't really like the coverage of this, which I was kind of shocked on. She has been using the Bare Minerals Ready Foundation. And here's the big sample, but I like it. It's super powdery for me. It's quite heavy. And I've really just been enjoying the combination I'm sharing with you right now. And I just keep kind of working it in. And you can see there's hardly none in the lid, but there is some around the edges. So I just put it in, tap it off, and try my best to get all that mineral makeup worked right in. And it goes over the Complexion Rescue. Really nice. Doesn't feel heavy. Okay, so I'm just going to put my makeup on just like I would if you were not here with me. I generally go right into bronzer. I use the smaller Flawless Face Brush, and I'm using the Bare Minerals little bronzing kit here. And you can see it's got some beautiful colors. I'm going to go in with the darker color right there. And I don't bring it too far down. I just put it right in that area, up along the hairline, down my nose a little bit. It's really not that strong of a color, that's for sure, but you can totally build it up. But what I generally do is go right on in, same brush, right into the lighter one at the end down here, and just kind of warm up my cheek area with it. Around my jawline and back up. So I pretty much warm up my skin because I am kind of pale and I need the help. Okay, so after the bronzer, I just add my blush. I'm going to use Secret by Bare Minerals. It's one of my favorite colors. And I like using just this little small tapered brush from Bare Minerals. I put some in my lid again. See how little? Look at that. And this is such wonderful blush. I love the blush from Bare Minerals. And I just do the apples of my cheeks. A little round motion. I like the pink color. I take it right on top of that bronzer at the top. And you guys, I am not a professional makeup artist or anything like that. You might not like the way I put on makeup, and if that you don't, I totally understand. Okay, so once I'm to this point, I generally just go ahead and start my eyes. And I had some of you guys asking what palette I was using in that reflecting video, and it was the Bare Minerals Ready Eyeshadow 8.0. My lips are so pale. I think I'm skipping to it. I'm putting on some lipstick. This is the Bare Minerals Speak Your Mind. It's the Marvelous Moxies. And I'm just going to go ahead. It's hard to see my lips so pale on camera, but this is usually like the last step, but whatever. We're going to pretend my lips are this color naturally. And so before I start applying eyeshadows and all that, what I start with is the 5-in-1 BB Advanced Performance Cream Eyeshadow. This one is in, I don't remember. I think it's in cream. And I'll put it in the down bar. I just put some right on my eyelids. Gives a really nice base. I just kind of smooth it in with my finger. I do wash my hands every time before I get into my makeup or start applying it. I don't want dirty fingers and, you know, grossness all over my face. So, I definitely always wash my hands, and then I keep like a damp paper towel, makeup wipe, whatever near me to do that. So the look that I did in that video, I started out with this lighter color right here. I just took that all over the lid. It will make the darker colors kind of blend easier. So, right on it goes. It's a nice light base. And what I was using there was my Deluxe Crease Brush by Real Techniques. And then I have the Base Shadow Brush by Real Techniques. And I'm going in with this taupey color right here. Can you see it? Right there. And I just kind of put that in the outer V, and I just kind of work it up into my crease. And I'm just using that windshield motion. And it's not going to stand out a ton. It's going to basically be another blending color. So no tugging. I'm just going to have my hair back. Very easy with the brush, and just kind of build that color up. Now I plan on doing like 3 looks in one with this palette. I'm going to do a day look, an evening look, and a night look. And I will do those sometime next week or the week after. But I really want to show you what you can do with just this one palette by Bare Minerals. It's so nice. Okay, so I've got, you know, my lighter color on my lid. I have that taupey color going right in the crease. Now, I want this to be a bit darker. So I'm going in with my small tapered blending brush, my E45 from Sigma, and I'm going in to this darker color on bottom right here. And I'm just going to start again at the edge of my eye, work that color right in just like I did with the other one. I'm just using the viewfinder. That's how easy it is with the right brush. If it fits right there in your eye socket, it's the right size. And I really like this little small tapered brush for that. And you can build up that color as dark or as light as you wish. So I had it pretty dark in that video. I'm going to keep blending away here. Right in that outer crease. You can make it as light or as dark as you want. And then I go back in, again, with the Deluxe Crease Brush, I go back into that light color right here. And I put it, it's a little bit powdery, I put it right back on that lid, and then I bring it up above the brow and just kind of blend in that line from the crease, so it's not harsh. So I like just to add a little, you know, a little lightness at the top, just to blend. And then I came back in and I took that really dark color right here and even darkened it up even more on the outer edge. Simple. Again, it's just how dark you want to go. Okay, so from that point on, I go in with my eyeliner. Now, I don't always wear eyeliner. I was in that video, so I thought I would share that with you in this video. I have the Urban Decay Black Velvet here. And I rimmed the upper eyelid and the lower. So all I do is take that eyeliner. I'm going to come close for you guys. Take that eyeliner, close my eyes, and just run it very carefully. It does wonders, don't it? And I'm going to get a little more up here. I really don't like liquid eyeliner anymore. I personally think it makes most of us, unless you're super young, look really old. And I think if you're going to wear an eyeliner, especially if you're a little bit older, you know, a really creamy one, you could definitely not go with something black that's so dark. I tend to like black. I think it stands out pretty. I think it's classic. And I just line both of my water lines here. And I try to really get in that corner well. It's going to make your lashes look fuller. I know quite a few people are a little nervous of doing that. And then I come underneath and I smudge it out just a little bit more, or I did anyway. Just like that. Easy peasy. Okay, so I generally go ahead and do my eyebrows next, and I like the It's Cosmetics brow power, but I really just use the wand more than anything. I brush them up. And my favorite thing to use is the NYX eyebrow marker. I love this thing. So I just go ahead and fill them in where needed. This is so nice because it makes you, it allows you to put like little hairs, so it looks so much more natural than, you know, some wax or drawing them in with a pencil. This is much more natural, really easy to use, and they last a really long time. I think I had my other one for over a year. Didn't even dry up. I kind of build up where I need. And I'm good to go. So, mascara wise, the Lash Domination is one of my favorites. And so is the Too Faced Better Than Sex. But I'm going to use the Bare Minerals Lash Domination. I've shared this big wand with you guys before. It's got a huge wand, huge. And I'm just going to go in and put some coats of this right on my lashes. Now, I don't really need to curl my lashes every day. Just doesn't seem to be something I really need to do. But if you do, definitely, you know, give them a curl. And I just pile it on. I think big, full lashes are pretty. And I like mascara. It's one of my favorite makeup items. It's probably one of those things if you were stuck on a desert island, what would you use? Or deserted island, what would you take with you? Mascara would definitely be one of those items. And I got a hair that just keeps getting in my way. Because you can do so much. You can even use it like as a eyeliner if you really needed to. Top and bottom. And really get them coated well. I think mascara is one of those steps in your beauty routine that most of the time you need to, be patient with, take your time with, get your lashes coated well. And this builds up so pretty. Not clumpy, not cakey, just really nice. No fake lashes needed. So we're close to being done. Let me put my mascara up. And the bronzer has a really pretty highlighter in it. I've used that many times. But I also really like the Flawless Radiance. And it's really pretty. And I like to take my Real Techniques domed brush. And it's just this one. I dip it in. Just a little bit. Knock it off. Make sure you don't have all that loose powder. I like just a little bit up here. A little bit down my nose. Cupid's bow. And after my eye makeup, I tend to grab the Bare Minerals Stroke a Light eye brightener, and I just put a tiny little dot in the corner. Just because this part of our eyes tend to get dark with makeup, so I like just a little bit of that in the corner. And then I take just what's left over on that from the Flawless Radiance, and I just put it right there in the corner. And I think it just gives, a nice little pop to your eyes, and it keeps them from being so dark. Okay. So that is basically my, well, I got one more step. I'm so sorry. I usually take my Bare Minerals Mineral Veil. I take it on a big, large powder brush. I'm going to just go over, make sure everything's blended in. I like it. So that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to get subscribed. If you're watching on YouTube, all you have to do is click on my name and you will be taken to my channel where you can get subscribed. Also on my blog, you can get subscribed by email and lots of different ways. I'd love it if you followed along on Instagram and on Facebook, so you get pictures and updates. I love getting to know you guys. I really hope you enjoyed seeing me get ready today. I don't know really what the day holds. I don't feel that good, but you really probably can't tell it with some makeup on. So I really hope this peps me up, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.